Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you tiger prawn fry recipe. This is a huge recipe. Just kidding. It's an easy peasy recipe for which I have used a huge palm size prawn. You can use it even for a medium size or a small size. These are the list of ingredients. You can pause the video and make a note of it. First things first, let's go ahead and clean the prawns. How do you clean the prawns? You go ahead and remove the shell, devein it. If there are few who, like me, who also consider eating head of a prawns, provided you clean it really well. There is a trick for it to clean it, and then it should be really firm. So if you don't do it, you can just skip that bit. So you devein it, remove the shell, wash it in water thrice, and then on the last water, before it is ready to be cooked, put some turmeric, some salt and vinegar. What happens is it will ensure that the prawns are clean, fresh and does not have a stench. So this is my post-cleaning prawns, but I'm going to use only those 3 large prawns that you see. So I'm going to flaunt and show you how big the prawns is. This is as big as my palm and I just can't stop talking about it. So I just had 3 because the vendor did not have more. Let's dive into making the masala. So you go ahead and grind everything apart from curry leaf here. First you grind it. First grind one round would be without water, and then add some water and then grind it until it becomes a fine smooth paste. Next up, shift it to a bowl or a container of your choice. Add 1 tablespoon of turmeric to it and mix it well. So once that is done, yes, you also have to add some salt to it. Once that is done, marinate the prawns in this masala and set it aside for probably 10 to 15 minutes. You can keep this in the refrigerator as well because that will help you to marinate it faster. Once that is done, we would go ahead and dive into the next step, right? Here, this recipe does not require you to, it's not frying directly. You cook it and then you fry it. So what do? Take a bowl, add some oil to it. Just when it's just heating up, place all the prawns into the pan. Again, mind you, this is not cooking. Sorry, this is not frying. This is just cooking. Add all the masala to it. You can add a wee bit of water to ensure all the masala is in it and it is not wasted. You will start cooking this in a simmer flame or extremely low flame. Do not get into even medium or high. If you've still not subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing it. Share it with your friends and family. Spread the word about Karavali days so that we can share this awesome recipe with the larger crowd. And your support will definitely motivate us to do better. And let me know on the comment below if you liked it, if you have any feedback for it. We would definitely inculcate in the next video. Once the masala starts cooking, that's when you add the curry leaf. If you see, the prawn is turned half the size. That's exactly what happens when you start cooking. Whatever is the size of the prawn, it will shrink to half of its size and then it circles. It does not stay stiff or rather in a straight line like it used to be initially. And the edges that you see on top, or a piece that you see on top of the prawns, is nothing but, since we had to slit or rather cut to devein, that is popping up on the top. So once this is cooked, you can let it cool and then start frying it. Before you start frying, just to have that crispiness, when it's almost semi-dry, add 1 tablespoon of rice flour. This will help it get that a little crispiness when you fry it. So mix it again until all the prawns are at least thinly covered with the rice flour. Make sure you cook in it until it's dry, right? If you look at it, the way I start from wherever I started, the amount of water it's reduced, it's almost dry. So once it's totally dry, that's when you fry it. I either fry it with ghee or that is clarified butter or coconut oil. You can choose your any oil of your choice. I'm sorry I couldn't record it before I fried it, but this is how it looks. It tastes delicious. It smells amazing. I'm sure you would fall in love with it if you try it. If you do try it, let me know in the comments below. I would love to read it. Thank you so much for all the support you have shown so far. I will continue to post the videos. Sometimes I know I do skip posting a video for a week. It's just because sometimes I get held up. But thank you again. Until next time, you have a good rest of the day. Bye.